In a recent interview, the discussion focused on the strong language of unconditional surrender, a phrase historically associated with World War II when President Franklin D. Roosevelt used it at the Casablanca Conference. At that time, Roosevelt declared that peace could only come through the total elimination of German, Japanese, and Italian war power. Now, similar language is being used by President Donald Trump regarding Iran, raising questions about the current geopolitical situation in the Middle East. Ambassador Mike Waltz explained that Iran's strategy appears to be aimed at creating division by attacking neighboring countries and U.S. allies across the Gulf. These attacks reportedly target infrastructure such as ports, oil and natural gas facilities, and even international airports. However, according to Waltz, the strategy is having the opposite effect and is instead uniting Gulf nations more strongly with the United States. He noted that after meeting with nearly every Gulf ambassador in the previous 48 hours, he had never seen them more unified or outraged. The ambassador explained that Gulf leaders are not asking the United States how long the conflict will last. Instead, they are directing their frustration toward Iran and demanding to know why such actions are happening. While divisions had previously appeared among regional countries during conflicts in places like Yemen and Sudan, the current situation has brought them together in a stronger alliance. Waltz emphasized that these nations are standing firmly with the United States and actively defending themselves, including intercepting incoming threats. The conversation also turned to comments made by the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, who warned that unlawful attacks in the Middle East are causing major suffering for civilians and could destabilize the global economy. Waltz responded by highlighting that the United Nations has passed numerous resolutions over the past 2 decades, stating that Iran must never obtain nuclear weapons. He described Iran as the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism and argued that it must not gain the capability to build nuclear bombs or threaten global energy supplies. Another key issue raised during the interview was whether countries like Russia or China might support Iran. Reports suggested that Russia could potentially provide intelligence related to U.S. assets and bases,